What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss D, with the Creator 4, and I'm happy to announce our first sponsor, Pure Perfections. They are a health and beauty skincare line based out here in Richmond, Virginia. And let me tell y'all something. I tried a little bit of the product on the side. Left a nice shine. It's a moisturizer built in. It's a whole lot of stuff. But look, I ain't gonna talk your head off. But if you want to know more about the product, y'all can head on over to IG at Pure Perfections 1. That's Pure Perfections 1. It's your girl, Miss D, with the Creator 4.
I got a bad feeling about this.
What's going on, everybody, man? This is the Crew 804, man. I'm your boy A-Rock, man. I'm in the building, I got a special, brand new co-host coming in on the show. My girl, Tayy. Go ahead, introduce yourself, everybody know.
Hey, I'm Tayy with 2 Y's. Please don't forget the extra Y.
Hey. And we got a special guest in the building, man. We got a dope local artist. You know what I'm saying? I really want him to introduce himself, you know, throw out his tags and everything like that, and everything he do, man. Go ahead, give him. Go ahead, Big Dog. I got to get my intros right, dog.
Man. It's your boy Nu-Ski, man. We here with the Crew 804, man. We
That's what's
vibing.
up.
You can follow me on the gram at _ Nu-Ski, NUSKI, or Twitter at big_Nu-Ski. YouTube, Nu-Ski. We here, man.
Let's go, man. Yo, man, what it do?
What's good? What's up with y'all, man?
What's up with you, man? I want everybody to get to know you because, like I said, I've been listening to your music. I've been rocking it all week. Ever since you know what I'm saying, you sent me the link. You was like, yo, check this out. I was like, all right, I'm going to check it out. So I've been listening to it all week. Dope project you got out here right now.
Thank you, fam.
I want you to let everybody know what that project is and the what was the I don't want to say inspiration because I mean you're a rapper, but what was the journey on this album?
Okay, so for y'all that don't know, my new album is called Climbing. It released December 9th on all platforms, and it's basically about like I say the last like 3 years of my life and just my whole life, but like my climb, like the trials and tribulations I faced, like things I learned, you know, just everything. Like I just put my life in the music for real. You feel me? So it's like therapy, like a journal of like the past couple years. Yeah.
Right. So I noticed when I was listening to it, it's the flow, kind of the vibe of this album. Like, is this kind of like your style on all your other projects, or was it for something like?
Yeah, this the style on most of my work. I got a couple songs with auto tune, like maybe a little melody type shit, but yeah, I'm like, I call it authentic hip hop. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
It do got a, I want to say old school vibe, but a classic feel to it.
It does
You know
have
what I'm
that
saying?
classic feel. And that was one thing I really liked about it, too. I think Ride was probably one of my favorites on there.
Okay.
I like songs that you can, like, just put on and just be riding in the car.
Yeah.
And I kind of thought that on the first track anyway, and kind of the same vibe for the second. I think Ride is third.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
especially
okay,
that.
yeah, so this is definitely like,
Yeah.
you want to put it on, just vibe out, ride in the car. Like, you can really appreciate this type of
yeah,
album.
like I think I just I did the Green Room, and Lady Savage asked me how I felt about, like, I guess the marginalization of my rap. Like, would you call it old school hip hop, or you know what I'm saying? You got drill rap, this, that, and the third, but I say yeah, this like classic hip hop, and you could marginalize the other shit. You feel me? No disrespect, but yeah.
No
He said, don't
disrespect.
put me in no box.
But but shoot, not to marginalize you, but like, do you have any like in particular people you trying to work with out here in the city?
I did a song with Noah O. I got something coming with my uncle Diallo Beats. He wanted to,
Oh, yeah, that's your uncle?
yeah, one of
Okay.
the greatest producers out there. We got a compilation coming. I got something with him. I got something with Dexter 804 coming, and yeah, like I'm just trying to work with, you know, artists I feel like compliment my music and I compliment their music and fan base, and
Make it
and like
make
just,
sense.
yeah, make it make sense. And I'm just trying to, like this year I'm gonna do more features. I'm just trying to expand really. Like I got my just down pack, like where I'm going. So now it's just about like building around it and making it bigger.
Right. So, talking about making it bigger, like, what's the steps for that? Like, what's your plans on that?
All right, so my concert, I need y'all to be there. April 6th is at the RVA Boombox. I'm doing the climbing concert.
Let me mark my calendar right now.
Yeah, I need you there. I need y'all there. You feel me?
Facts.
I dropped a couple reels. I'm ready to drop a couple of videos, but just mainly being consistent. And like I've been like I ain't been that consistent on the media in 2023, but I was putting in groundwork. Like I printed thousands of hard copy flyers and posters, and I'm outside, like I'm doing it like I seen my uncle and dad do it. Like we used to hit the 2 Street, sell 1,000 CDs, you know what I'm saying? So I just got to bring that element back, and I'm seeing I'm seeing it reflect, and you know what I'm saying, my streaming and all that. So
Period. Yeah. So for the people who don't know you, what kind of brought you to rap? I know everyone wants to rap nowadays. Not everyone is good. And I honestly, genuinely can say, like, you actually have some substance. Okay. So was this like a side thing, a hobby? Did you always know that you wanted to rap, could rap? Or what kind of brought you to the music scene?
So first, like, I was telling him, like, he didn't know Diallo is my uncle. But, like, my uncle Diallo, like, one of the best producers I ever heard. And my cousin Prodigy, that's my like blood cousin. Like, that's my dad right hand man, you know. So like just having them in my family, and then like just listening to great music. My grandma only listened to great music, granddad, like then my dad and them listened to the realest hip hop because they was part of the realest hip hop. You feel me? So it just trickled down into me getting my favorite artists and then getting my cadence. You feel me? And like my life, it was different, you feel me? So it's like, I can't talk to everybody about everything. Yeah. Or even if I do, I'm getting judged or somebody might not understand. So it's like I just made beautiful music type shit.
Right, so let's let everybody know where you from too, like out here in Richmond.
I'm from Richmond. I just say I'm all Richmond, you feel me? But I grew up early around the north side and the west end. And then when my mama moved, I've been in Richmond, like in the west end since. But I got connections everywhere. Like my granddad in the south, I got family in the east, west, Like I'm just Richmond. Like I can go anywhere straight. No cap.
Okay.
That's the best for artists. You got a little bit of everything. Yeah, you can represent Richmond from all angles. So
yeah.
Shoot, that word, we need that.
Yeah, man, we gonna get big out here, man. No cap.
So, what's your thoughts on that? As far as like the scene, the local music scene in Richmond, what you feel, and what's your thoughts, and what you feel can be improved?
That's a good one.
That's a good one. I love the local scene for real. The streets winning, the trap winning it, But like that come back to what I was talking about with consistency in the media. Like they running these pages, like they getting crazy with the promo. So. It's no hate or nothing. Like some dudes sweeter than others, but it's like whoever consistent gonna get it right now. You feel me? And I'm building my shit timelessly. You feel me? So when I come with my shit, it's just like people still doing their thing, but people want to hear what I got to say. Cause I'm not like overdoing it. You feel me? So, but yeah, I mean I love music. And I'm learning to appreciate newer music more because, like, I'm understanding. Like, I'm not, like, I understand everybody's not as intelligent or as blessed with certain shit or whatever. So it's like, people just expressing themselves, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
From their perception,
Yeah. I mean, it's all that's what I say about the whole RVA, the drill music, too. It's like a lot of people say they don't really fuck with it, and I'm like, I mean, shit.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, they making a sound, they trying something, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And some of them are being successful at it.
Yeah,
so you can't even deny it.
Especially if you're not willing to teach what you think someone lacking. Like,
Exactly.
like you can't just criticize and
Without
you
a
don't
solution.
you don't got nothing to say to them. You just mad that, you know, whatever going on is happening. And it's like, if you can't spread no knowledge on that, it's like, you might as well leave it alone, because you're not perfect. Ain't nobody perfect, man. And it's like way deeper corruption in the government. They over there killing people in Gaza. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's real as fuck. Like, so this is low key minor, but it's not. You know, it's crazy. See, I'm in this sociology class. This is like some macro and meso shit. You feel me? Like, it's crazy.
Drop some gems on us then.
I just did.
So
I just did. That was smooth too.
right. I know a lot of people in the city says that Richmond basically has this crab in a barrel mentality.
Yep.
Do you think that's the case, or where do you kind of stand with that as someone who's kind of on the rise themselves?
Man, I think, like, we go back to this perception word, right? You know, it come from, because it's like everybody got their crew. Like, you feel me? You pull up with your crew to the function, and you vibing with your crew. Like, you not finna just, you know, let anybody in your section and pop your bottles and shit. So, like, it come from, you know, people establish themselves, and they got, you know, what they got. And everybody don't want to mix. Like, so it's everybody just trying to keep what they got and get more without realizing, you know, you could get more by getting him some more, and then you know the shit build. But it's so much like animosity and real street beef, and it's like real stuff going on. So, like, I just stay in my lane, man.
As you should. That's why I feel like we need more events in the city, because there is a lot of artists, and I've been to some to where it's like, okay, so we do have a lot, and even coming across you is like, okay, so we do have artists here. I think if we have bigger events where you have a bunch of different type, because I think everyone also has their kind of subcategories, like you have these types of rappers that go to these types of events. These drill rappers, they're all going to the same thing. I think if we had something where we could kind of mix it all together, you have multiple fan bases. Hopefully everything stays sane. I know how Richmond gets.
Yeah.
Right.
But in theory, you know, you have a bunch of people that came for one thing and then they leave with maybe 5 different artists that they fuck with now.
And that's what I did with the RVA Spotlight. That was my showcase in 2023 that I came out with. Like, my dad did an RVA Spotlight way back, and I was going to do I did my own showcase, but I just took that name so we could, you know what I'm saying, use the business license and all that stuff. But so I made the RVA Spotlight, and we gave out studio time with Clef Majors, gear from MBM Kicks, and $100. You feel me?
That's
like
what's up.
3 winners. You feel me? We had from rock artists to hip hop. Like, it was crazy. Every night we did it, and people, you know, like they said, my prices were steep, but we giving out hundreds of dollars of winners.
Yeah,
you feel
you
me?
get what
People
you pay
paid
for,
that.
right?
You feel me? And we have a good time. Ain't nobody gonna come to my event on no crazy stuff, you know. So it's just always a good vibe when we do something. That's why when I do this at the Boom Box, the city don't know about the Boom Box for real, but
I mean, the boombox is lit.
I was gonna
it's
say,
lit. But like the city, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that joint ready to
It's
be.
still it needs some more notoriety, but that shit lit.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
joint
it's one
lit
of those
as fuck.
if you know, you know type things.
Yeah, that's
still
what I
right
mean
now.
by like they not hip. Like, it's some like members only shit. Like some like if you part of this, what's going down type
This
shit. You feel me?
ecosystem.
No,
Yeah.
seriously, yeah.
That junk gonna be on fire.
So when was the
though.
last time y'all did one of those spotlight events?
Yeah, the spotlight event.
Spotlight was probably July.
Okay.
Probably July. Yeah. Oh nah. Okay, so I went ghost after my birthday. I threw a crazy party for my 24th
Respect.
birthday. So it was either May or April of last year.
Gotcha,
And then,
gotcha.
yeah, now when I do it this year, I'm gonna try to do it monthly and just, you know,
Yeah.
keep it going. Cause that's what people said. Like, I had like some people fall off the event and stuff, so it was hard to keep it going. But now I got, like, since I dropped my album and been on my little run, like, people, they seeing the vision. So, you know, I got a collection to pick from for what I'm going forward with. So
Cool. Do you have an idea of like a month or time this year that you
like
want
a
to?
time frame. You going
I'm gonna definitely let y'all know. I say after my concert, I'm gonna do something for my birthday, May 10th, and it's on a Friday this year. So y'all come out, and then I say probably July. We go with the
By
spotlight.
July, we gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
'Cause that's something that
keep up with me, man. I
Yeah.
need that. You feel me?
that's something that we can appreciate as a city. I'm not even an artist,
For
but
sure.
I just love the music
Yeah,
scene. So
just-
yeah, we
yeah.
need that.
And then that's what this platform for too. Exactly too. It's just to highlight, you know, what I'm saying, the music scene a little
Yeah.
bit more, and just anybody who entertainment, sports, entrepreneurship, anybody, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anybody dope, but definitely trying to like just have a bigger audience for us all. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, fact. And two, you asked me who I wanted to work with. I want to shout out Ed the Realist for the
Okay.
Yeah, period.
for the what he do the gloves up, guns down, man. I know they had a fight in there, but shit, niggas ain't shooting. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Like,
all we can ask
he
for at
out
this
there
point.
really
We can
getting
talk
people-
As
about
long as ain't nobody died, nobody got
He got
shot,
We can
people
talk
it's a
about
win
that.
in my book, baby. It is a win.
Really putting them gloves back on, like real, like they doing it. Like that's
Yeah.
what's up.
Now,
So
I
I want to work with Ed the Realist too out the city.
That's what's up. I want to shout out Ed too, because you know what I'm saying, he allowed me and my man Ben to come through for the fight, and we, you know what I'm saying, we got to film. We filmed like a little short documentary.
Okay.
And with the two main event fighters. And yeah, even though the fight went down, you know what I'm saying, how it escalated because of the intensity of that main event. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know that joke probably.
That
be
main event was
jumping,
like
man.
a big fight to the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? The champ held the belt for a minute, and you know what I'm saying? And the challenger, he was itching, and like both crowds collided, but you know, come find out it was just some two high school kids who got into it, and then, you know, they broke it up, got it dismissed pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And that's big up to Ed and his team. They really did showed up and really put down. So shout out to the security and Ed the Realist and everybody.
And
Shout
that
out.
event is getting bigger and bigger every time I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
like
gonna-
I love seeing that, bro. Like everybody from the city, whatever they doing, like I love seeing progress, man.
Yeah, he gonna have to move that soon.
I was just about to say that building ain't gonna be able to cut it no more after a while, because we looking forward to those. You know, the city be needing some stuff, and that's something we can stand behind right there. We need to get some stronger ropes. No shade, no
Get
shade.
the ring right.
But we need to get some stronger ropes. I think we can do that now. It's been enough ticket sales. It's been enough ticket sales, I'm pretty sure, at this point, to get some sturdier ropes. Again, no shade, you know.
Little bit
But
of shade.
yeah, we just a little bit. I mean, I'm just calling it like it is. The people,
Nah, I feel
the people have spoken.
Yeah.
The people have spoken, and the way they be fighting in there, we can't be having people going through them ropes up there.
And,
we can
and
get
I
some
feel like
stronger ropes.
I feel like Ed can definitely have some performances happen inside the
For
ring.
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
'Cause that should be kind of dope, because he like a Rock was about to perform. He did a little bit. He did a little bit, but then he was like, nah. He kind of got up out the ring, but I think the vibe of the event was just it's a good vibe. It was peaceful. I felt like everybody was, you know what I'm saying, everybody was together. Everybody was cheering the fighters on. That, you know what I'm saying. After everybody got done, it was peaceful. Even after the fight, everything was peaceful. Everybody went home safely and everything.
Yeah, I
That's
think
what's
that's
up.
one thing I can appreciate and respect, where it's like everyone can say we here for one reason. It'll be really messed up if y'all sit here and screw up a guns down, gloves up event by getting crazy.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I can commend the people for. Y'all don't be acting too crazy in there, because
That's
y'all
one
can
of them
embarrass
ones
somebody
right
real
there.
quick.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, that besides Ed, you know what I'm saying, everything like that, as far as your career, your arc, man, where you see it going?
Man, I can't lie. I see it going big, as long as I stay consistent and just do what God tell me to do, man. Put in the footwork and all the work I got to put in. Once I put in them hours, you know, it's gonna happen.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
So I gotta ask, and I'm sorry if I'm switching gears real quick, but since Future and Metro just dropped, We Don't Trust You,
Yeah.
I know you seen everybody going crazy about like that specifically. I'm one of those people that also went crazy.
Yeah.
I need to know, before we get into the song, are you team Kendrick or are you team Cole? I just got to know before we go any further.
I can't even, like, if this was Drink Champs, I'd take a shot to that one.
That's crazy.
You feel me? Like, 'cause it's like Kendrick and Cole, they both great, right? Mm-hmm. But Kendrick, like, full Afrocentric, like, I mean, like, militant Negro, you feel me?
Period.
And you know, Cole, you know, he Oreo, but he still,
He called
he
that
still
man
keep,
Oreo.
He do what he need to do.
he still keep it real. Yeah, like he, you know what I'm saying? Cole one of the goats too. So it's like, when it come to, I don't know. Yeah, I drank to that one. Like I fuck with both of them.
That's
hard.
fair.
Like,
But
you feel me?
that beat.
Cole
is,
bigger though. Cole bigger. I'm not gonna lie. Cole,
Is he really?
Cole is a little bigger.
That's
you feel me?
debatable.
Is he really?
That's debatable.
I feel like amongst like real hip hop heads, Kendrick got it. But like amongst the world, Cole is more like the everyday common people. Like Cole more, he probably related.
I think
because Kendrick really ultra black. Like he not with that coon shit. Like he not on nothing. Like he really go hard in the music. Like he all black people. You feel me? And Cole go hard for that too. But he more like universal. Like for like he not Black Panther. Kendrick Black Panther. Cole like just real. He just hip hop. He just love everybody.
I give you that, but I feel like Cole though. Cole, the reason why he's so approachable is because he out here with the people, and Kendrick kind of like stay low key. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's that. You know what I mean? Like that militant. Like he on. Like when he come out, he gonna say some. Like he gonna strike him. You feel me?
But even with that,
Cole
being,
here to play with. He here to play the game. Like Kendrick here to like step on the game.
Well, it's Cole,
I'll give
it's
you
Cole
that
really
one.
playing the game, like because to me Drake is playing the game. Actually.
Yeah.
Drake going to like, cause see Drake is the most like universal artist like ever for real.
Yeah.
Like so Drake just I don't feel like he got a cause fully like as far as socially. Like Drake just have fun, you know what I'm saying? He with all the shits. You feel
he's
me?
just an artist.
Yeah. And then you got Cole, he a little less extreme. He with the shit a little bit, but he also positive. And then you got Kendrick that's like, he with the shits, but he like Black Panther, like, you feel me?
Yeah, but at the same time, when Kendrick come out like he did you listen to Like That?
Yeah, I was like, go, he like,
When he
and
come,
that's
he
what
come.
that's what made Kendrick. That's what might throw Kendrick above, cause he not scared to take them shots.
Ever.
He was
Ever.
like, fuck the big three.
And he
That
doesn't
broke
care.
my heart a little bit. But that was, it was real though. It was real.
No. That's to me. That was him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, I am ready for the competition now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always been them three. It's always been who the top between y'all three as far as rapper, not like who can sell the most. Which one of y'all the best rappers? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
fact.
Cole been saying it for years. Y'all don't think like I know I'm the best.
Cole said he thought he was third, and when he remixed the Drake jump, he was like, you know what I mean? Like I'm running second and third.
But I think that was him just playing.
That was being modest.
that
that
was
was
him
being
being
modest. And
modest.
even on
Because in the other song, he like, I'm dogging you.
Yeah.
exactly, and he gave that backhanded acknowledgement on
I have to
First
say, I'ma
Person
keep it
Shooter,
a
where it's
band.
like, no. And Kendrick is not going for it. It's like J. Cole be trying to be cute with it. He be trying to be polite, but he really like, I mean, I'm gonna include them into the conversation because y'all including them into the conversation.
Cole
but
ain't-
at the end of the day, I'm the best. And
Yeah.
Kendrick is like, first of all,
Kendrick used to
fuck all
bang and
y'all.
all that though. Like Kendrick, like a whole different
I mean, he is
type
a whole
nigga.
different
You feel me?
vibe
Yeah.
of dude too. But
Yeah, but yeah, Cole. And then I'm gonna say I was about to take back my drink for that because Cole really my favorite rapper. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just like comparing them. It's hard to compare them. You
yeah,
feel
because
me?
when
like
you
they
fuck
both
with,
great.
Yeah,
like
when
that.
you fuck with both of their music, you just like fuck.
yeah,
they
that's,
both great.
That's fair, but we all can agree that Drake is obviously not number one or number two, right?
I mean,
When it comes to
when
the-
it comes
when
to
it
the
come to-
big three,
That's the
we can
three-headed
agree.
jump. I don't
No, because you have more problem or more hesitation debating between Kendrick and Cole, and Drake is just like, okay, he in
You
there.
ain't asked me about Drizzy, though.
Drake is
Get
number
on the
one.
Drizzy my dog, but look, I
On
don't.
what grounds?
You want to come over here, Weezy?
On what grounds
Get on the
is
mic.
he number
Dog,
one?
you just come sit on the mic for this.
You're right. You're right.
On what grounds is he number one if we're comparing Cole, Kendrick, and Drake?
Drake's so versatile.
Drake should have never been in the conversation to begin with, and I'm always gonna say that. In the beginning, early
no.
on.
Drizzy, the sixth guy.
Look, the only reason I feel like people try to carry Drake is the acting stuff, right?
No,
But if-
hell no. We're way
Degrassi
past
jump.
that. We're way past Degrassi.
Bro, Drizzy, like, okay, the Quentin Miller jump. Like, when I look into it, right, he was trying to get Quentin some chicken. But it was only a couple songs he redid for Quentin. It wasn't like he wrote his whole catalog. Like, Drake really write his shit. Like, he's sweet, bro. I can't carry him, bro. He more simpy, though. I could put it like that. His
I
earlier
mean,
music.
that's whatever. We need that. And I think that's why we all, or y'all, always put Drake in that category. Because it was like, at first we appreciated Drake because he wasn't giving us this OD hard stuff. Because everybody want to be hard and stuff. And we can appreciate Drake for not always doing that. Now he think he gun-toting and all this stuff. And it's just like, Drake, that's not you. One. Two, when it came to Cole, Kendrick, and Drake, who's the oddball out of that three? That don't even make sense to me.
Probably
It never
Kendrick.
made sense
Out
to
of
me.
that three, Kendrick is the oddball.
Drake was
Weird.
what?
Out of that three,
Out of that three.
What are we going off of?
they
we
both
can't be going
not
off of
even
real
the fact that they
lyricists.
both Oreo babies, but the fact that
Wow.
but the fact that like I said, Kendrick is straight Black Panther, bro. I'm telling you.
First of all, he's not only
that.
Black
Wow.
Panther. He's not only
What
that.
fun songs do Kendrick got other than the drink jump? Like Kendrick do not be
Talking about
making.
that pour up.
He be
What's
making
the
serious
last?
songs, bro.
When's the last time you listened to Kendrick Lamar?
Him
You're
and
still
Baby
in
Kim. Him and
2011?
Baby Kim got some turn shit. I ain't really. He ain't dropped that much. The Powder Pimple Butterfly, that was like serious.
The
Like,
thing, I get her argument. When
that
we
was
talk
sweet,
about-
but he was like talking.
Okay,
that
albums
clean.
aside, we're not gonna sit here and act like Kendrick hasn't left his mark as a lyricist. He's the most versatile out of all of them. Drake, he
More
does no.
versatile than Drake?
Drake does his accent. No. Okay, hear me
Look at
out.
the camera and say
Hear
that.
me out. Drake does his little accents, right? He picks up whatever different cultures
Drake
he
will
wants to
go
use.
R&B,
But hold
he'll
on.
go
But
drill.
hold on. When it
He'll go
let's talk
Jamaican and speaking.
Okay, let's talk rap wise. Rap wise. Rap wise. Drake, at the end of the day, should have never been in a conversation with real lyricists like Cole and Kendrick. Because even at
No,
that
that's
time,
crazy.
when it first became a big three, everyone was considering Cole and Kendrick conscious rappers. Even though
Yeah.
Kendrick didn't like that, Drake, how are we
just
putting him in a category
it's the level of-
with conscious rappers?
It's the level of lyric, like his
Drake is
skill.
not a conscious
It's his skill with
Like,
lyrics.
come on, where's the substance
Like
with
the
Drake in comparison
punchlines,
to Cole and Kendrick?
Like the punchlines and metaphors. Like Drake, he came out with Wayne as one of the, like, 'cause
And that's
Wayne, that's
fine.
when Wayne was the best lyricist, and Wayne picked Drake because he was like, they just was on some like bar shit. Like they weren't really, like I said, Drake never really had a cause for real. Like so, they just was rapping, turning up, getting money, getting.
Which is why I don't understand why he was ever in the conversation
'Cause his lyrics,
with
he was the
Cole
best.
and Kendrick.
He's only in the conversation because he can sell.
He made hits, exactly.
he made
He is
hits.
a hit
He
maker,
sell
and I would
records, bro.
never make it seem like Drake is trash. But at the end of the day, he never deserved to be in a conversation with Cole and Kendrick. It
that's
just wasn't right. So now we're here because he's been thinking this whole time for years that he's part of the big three. It should have been Cole and Kendrick together, but we got Cole and Drake all on tour doing they shit.
But you can't deny this man. Like the numbers he put up.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying.
And then his lyricism, like even Cole and Drake hit it in the
He
morning.
do-
I know you like
he
that song.
do got-
Drake
he
smashed
do-
him on that joint.
I'm never gonna act like Drake is trash. I'm not
do
gonna
got
say
albums
that.
where he is being a rapper. Like you get what I'm saying.
I'll give him some songs where he is being a rapper. I love that version of Drake, and I love the sing-songy version
Some
of Drake.
songs, he
And
has
I-
a lot of songs being a rapper.
Yeah.
I'm not
It was like his
downplaying
fifth
Drake.
album
I'm not
song going on,
downplaying Drake. What I'm saying is, if
Five
we're going to
AM in Toronto,
categorize,
Lord
if we're going to categorize,
He don't belong in
he
there.
does not belong
I
in that
feel you.
conversation.
I feel you.
You need to compare
But
Drake
they-
to somebody else,
He
and
like
just
LeBron.
let Drake
You can put him
do
in any
Drake.
category.
Yo,
No.
he said he like LeBron.
Like he really a Swiss Army knife. That's crazy. You want Drake to get conscious? I promise you, he would do
Yeah.
it better than Kendrick, Cole, whoever.
Wait,
The only reason I say he
gonna
couldn't
say what I
is
was
because he
gonna
Oreo. Oreo, the only thing that eliminate that.
I don't know about that.
Kendrick got him with the
conscious thing.
conscious.
He's
Yeah.
not gonna do it. He can't
Yeah,
do it.
and
He
yeah,
literally
and that's what I
cannot
was
do
gonna say
it.
too.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
say
look,
why.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say,
gonna
do
say
y'all
why.
think that because for real, you said he started thinking he was a shooter and stuff, but that won't really till he signed with Universal when he started going hard like that. Do you think that $500 million contract changed his movement?
I think a lot of things happen with Drake. Drake hit a high peak of success and is still hitting peaks. I think after a while with Drake, he got bored. It ain't but so many things you can do. You done gave us so many versions early on while we were still minors, some of us. So it's like, he's just doing shit at this point. That's why people make jokes about the accents and all this stuff. Because it's like, if he can, he will.
Yeah.
What the fuck else he gonna do? Like, but at this, okay, so that being said, now you kind of got to get some different content from Drake. But it doesn't always fit the Drake that we fell in love with. But I think we came so far that Drake is just Drake now, so we got to take him for whatever he give us.
I take Joe Budden's take on it with Drake. Like, I just feel like I'm waiting to see the 30-plus-year-old version of Drake. What is he, almost 40? He almost 40, right?
Yeah, he about 36 or something.
It's not looking good.
Like, I'm waiting to see that version of him. Like,
But Future 40.
Talk about the same thing.
Future 40 for real. Like,
I think the thing with Future, though, we're going to kind of compare. Future.
He started like that.
Exactly. Future has always been like that.
But we've seen the growth in Kendrick. We've seen the growth in Cole. It's like we haven't seen that. Like, no, we talking about, like, he can make the sales, the hits, and all that. Yes, we talk about, like, when the music gonna get deeper.
I think that also
It
comes
can.
from your point of, like, being an artist. That also comes from, like, your point of struggle in life. Like,
You said
So-
there's been no growth with Drake.
yeah.
I just feel like from the jump, he's been so advanced, so talented in so many aspects. It's hard to really. He blessed, and I'm not even meat riding Drake.
No, I'm not.
For
I didn't want to say
The
it.
thing is,
For him to
I
grow,
didn't want to say it,
for him to
but
grow from where he
God
was,
damn.
he will really give
He
you
must have
R&B.
saved your life.
He will give you turn up. He will give you in your feelings. Like I'm big on giving people their flowers.
For sure. For
Like
sure.
and then you said the word he can't do. I'm sorry, but that's the one person you can't even have can't in your vocabulary when it comes to him.
I
Drake.
feel that.
Like what has he not given you? It's hard for you to say.
I could have sworn we were just talking about like the conscious thing just isn't
But he
him.
never did
All
he
right,
ever
I'm
try?
gonna let you say it.
It's not his thing.
You don't know that he hasn't even tried.
How long is it gonna take? Instead, we got Lovey Dovey Drake, which turned into Certified Lover Boy, to now everything is just it's just like, bro, you're getting worse and worse, but you're getting older. Like,
I get what you're saying.
I'm confused. So to think that he's gonna randomly wake up and be pro-black
But look-
or like super deep conscious or start talking about some other shit, like, I mean,
I'm
when
not
is he
even-
gonna do
I'm
it? Like,
not
I
even
mean, I
saying-
feel like
I'm
the
not
time
even
is
saying
now.
he gotta even do that. Like, he ain't even gotta be super conscious, because some people that's not
That's
their
not their
life.
thing,
That's
and
not
that's
their
fine.
lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying? But my thing is, he got real life stuff he could be talking about, but he choose not to. He choose to talk about me being in the club with all the baddies, and I'm like,
His lifestyle.
Yeah, and then look,
but is that his lifestyle?
But
but
that's
look, it's
enough-
like he 20 years in, damn near. So it's like he
Like,
he just partied.
I'm like
life.
at 36 or 37, about to be 40, almost 40. You got a kid. You talk. You out here. I mean,
he disconnected. He been
But
rich
that
so
is
long.
that is the bigger
He ain't living no
picture. He
regular man,
can't.
Because his age and he portraying the party lifestyle and the multiple women and stuff.
I think
we don't
I
hang
know-
Future for that.
But no.
No, what
The
I'm
thing
saying
with
is-
Drake is he can't go but so far because that's not his lived experience. Like you said,
Yeah, that's what I
we
was
can't
gonna say. He
expect
didn't- he
anything
probably
but
ain't-
the
Because a lot of
bitches
his
that broke
audience,
his heart.
like, think about
Because
it. A
that's how
lot of
he's
his
living.
audience
Yeah.
grew up with him, right? And a lot of us, we older now. We got responsibilities. We ain't really
Exactly.
partying like that no more.
He's getting richer and richer. What more can he talk about? He can't talk about the past that got him
I feel
where he's
like-
at because he don't really
I
have that
feel like
type
that's
of.
something that's helping me out.
But then if he get to talk the rough and I came up, now he capping. So
But no,
No.
but that's our
Ain't
point.
nobody
He
even saying
can't.
do
He
that,
can't come from that perspective.
Yeah.
He can't give us anything
he
different
can.
from that. He lives such a privileged lifestyle and always has, which we never knocked him for. By the way, we never knocked Drake for how he came up. We accepted him We accepted him even after Degrassi. We loved him because he wasn't hard, mind you. So we're not knocking him for that. All we're saying is he can't give us. He can't give us much.
Riding for you, Drake OVO.
You can try, but he can't give us but so much.
Get in that bag, I promise you.
And what bag? What bag is he getting in? Which one?
Bag.
Which one? Which
Drake.
bag? Which bag?
Hey Drake, just
Which
to prove
one?
my dog Tayy wrong. Wake the people up. Get
Wake
cautious.
us up. I'm ready.
She ready.
I'm ready.
I'm tagging you on this joint as soon as they clip it and send it to me.
I'm confused. I'm trying to figure
What's
out.
his last name?
Graham.
Aubrey. I thought it was that.
I thought that was your man.
Aubrey Graham.
I thought that was your man.
He definitely Drake though, like we said, he is a legend. Ain't nobody denying that. He a legend. Like
He just never deserved to be in the conversation with Cole and Kendrick. Point blank. Period.
We gonna agree to disagree with you. Or what you got to say?
Kendrick got shot.
Yeah, say it loud. Come on, just
Say
say
it with your
it.
chest.
I'll repeat it.
I will say Drake is kind of like the dark horse of hip hop because people don't really like him so much because, like for you, I was saying like he's not like a conscious rapper, but
He's lyrical as fuck
bro,
though.
he's lyrical, but also too he does multiple things. So he can sing, he can rap, but also too one of the things that he's really good at is he keeps up with time.
Yeah.
Not a lot of rappers do that. So
And
even though it's not like
hip hop, all the way hip hop, and that's I think that's like you said that's the dark horse in them. That's what's keeping them in that conversation with them too.
But I would say like if it's just purely just them just spitting like a bar and so on, like you just have to separate with him with Drake. Like I can't see Drake as I can't see him do like a whole bar by himself. I don't know.
He's not doing it.
But he can make some albums. He can make some hits. Like,
Yeah.
We're not even gonna say
But if
albums. He
it's
can
a-
make some hits because we're not even gonna get on the album talk.
But if
Yeah,
I
we
say
gonna
like,
leave that one.
both, all of them.
I'm not saying. Hold on. Let me clarify.
bomb again.
Let me clarify.
Hiroshima.
Let me clarify.
Nagasaki, Hiroshima, the bomb.
Let me clarify. Let me clarify. Okay, let me clarify. I'm not gonna. No. Time out. Let me speak. I'm not saying that Drake can't make an album. I wouldn't dare say that. He's given us some great albums. But when it comes down to it, Drake specializes in songs, not necessarily full bodies of work. There are a lot of projects that he dropped where you can play it just fine on shuffle. And in my opinion, that is not an album. That is not a composed body of work. That's a bunch of songs. I got in the studio, did a bunch of songs, and I'm going to put them on this project. He has some good. I'm never
push
gonna
back a
deny
little bit.
Take Care or
Nothing was the
Views
same.
or
I'ma
nothing
push
was the
back a
same
little
or
bit.
nothing was the
He
same.
went from come through.
Thank me later.
Nothing was okay. Thank me later. It's cool.
I agree to say.
But in recent times,
Yeah,
recent
Recent
Drake,
time, I'll give you that.
recent Drake, and that's the thing. Y'all always. That's how he ended up in the big three conversation to begin with. But what about So Far Gone? God damn. Y'all always giving this nigga passes. That's the only reason he's in this big three conversation. But So Far Gone was okay. Oh fucking K. At the end of the day, like.
We is a good 15 years, 10
Like,
years.
oh
in
my
the future.
God, let it go, but Take Care, but Thank Me Later. Like, damn, how many projects he dropped
You
since
finish your
then?
statement.
Top 5 artists right now.
Well, first of all, I have
we
to
could do
always,
that
I have
top
to
five.
always put Kanye and Kendrick as my top. Period.
Ye is crazy too.
They're always
they
gonna be
trying
my
to play
top.
Ye, but Ye is one of them.
They're always going to be
He
my top.
Definitely is.
Now it gets tricky because it's a lot of artists that I appreciate for different reasons, so I can never really give a solid top 5. So when it comes to my top artists, period, ever in life, it's always going to be Kanye and Kendrick. They're always going to hold those top spots. Sometimes one is in one and the other is, but they always going to be the top spot, period.
Holding on to Good Kid, Mad City.
No, I'm holding on to
I'm
all
just
this.
picking with you.
I was about to say, don't get me started, baby. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
I'm just
Because all of
picking
his
with you.
projects make sense. As a whole, they make sense when you play the first one all the way in order down to the last one. It all makes sense. It's bodies of work.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, let's
Okay.
go. Who
Okay,
come
now,
after
as
them
long as
two?
we're clear there.
So 3.
Who come after them two?
Yeah, who's 3?
It gets tricky, y'all. It's so many people that I like for different reasons. If we're talking about recent, so I'm not gonna say, damn, that's so hard. Cause like I like people like Sada Baby.
Oh yeah,
Like
He go
Sada Baby, I love him down. I'm not gonna. I wouldn't dare put Sada Baby and Kendrick or Cole or even Drake. I wouldn't put him in the same category. Okay then, which is why I say it gets tricky after I name my top
You
two.
gotta go hard right now.
You know what I'm saying? But
Forget how you gonna feel about it later.
but
That's
if
just
we
a
if we gonna
byproduct.
talk about it, if we gonna talk about it, Sada Baby don't fucking miss.
You're capping. Next, Nu-Ski, your top 5. Next.
No, I'm not gonna put him. I'm not gonna say he's top 5
He
of
can't
all
massage
time.
this
I'm
girl
never
up.
gonna say. I'm never gonna say he's top 5 of all time. I'm not that delusional.
But just your top 5.
What I said,
Sada Baby
what
don't
I,
miss.
what I said was I like Sada Baby. I said after my top 2, it's hard for me to rank anybody because I like different artists for different reasons.
You say he don't
That's what I said. That's just a personal thing.
He don't miss?
I can listen to Sada Baby all day, every day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't listen to him for 2 hours.
Congrats. A lot of people said that about Kendrick because of his voice and Sada Baby because he be yelling and all this stuff. I don't care. That's my personal preference. But Kanye and Kendrick, nobody
Them
ever
the
gonna be
OGs.
above
We
them.
ain't gotta speak on them. Just
Now,
give me your
now
top
Kendrick is an
current
OG.
rappers.
Kendrick is an OG now.
He is.
Is he
Now,
Once you pass 25,
I didn't say now. I said he an OG. We ain't even gotta speak on him.
he OG. Right.
Look, last thing before I exit, how we feel about this Meek Mill DJ Academics drama?
Oh,
do we care? I didn't know we cared.
It's entertaining. It's not that I
Is
care.
it though?
It's just all over
Is
the
it
place.
though?
what is you saying? Like, cause he offered them like what? Like I think he offered them a show every month for $1 million.
Meek
and
is such
was
a
like,
clown.
Oh shit!
I would have took that $1 million for like 12 shows. I mean,
I never
yeah.
understand Meek because it's like you think he's here and then he does some corny shit, but you're still here, we think. But then you're on Twitter asking like, who can I link up with to do a podcast? Like, bro, you don't have the resources. Like, you've been doing all this prison reform shit, but you can't get in front of a mic. Like, I'm confused.
I do think he OD with the tweet.
I'm so
He
confused.
might OD,
He
especially after
he
they
like
did
Kevin
it now.
Durant of the rap game, bro. Right now,
Yeah.
Would Kevin Durant be Twitter fingers?
Twitter fingers,
Burner accounts.
they burner accounts. He be out here talking trash shit to motherfuckers.
But if we're giving credit where credit is due, that little EP he dropped or whatever it was, them 5 songs.
Like
Oh,
that,
with
though.
Ross?
Heathenism.
Yeah.
We were just bumping.
Oh no,
on
No,
no, he dropped
with-
one on his own.
Yeah, it was just his own, but he did
The
have
Heathenism. That joint
yeah,
was
yeah,
heathenism.
yeah. He did have who he had on there. Fabio was on there. I forgot the name of the song, but I love that damn song.
That joint is hard.
They did they shit. Meek, that's the thing. I hate that he's so corny because he really not trash
Yeah.
at all. He's
so
just
do
so
you think-
lame.
Do you think it's the new way the music industry is being, presented? Is that hurting him?
I definitely think the media is killing him and a lot of
he do
people.
it to himself.
He do it to himself, but it's like the way that, like, that's why they trying to make them folks sell TikTok, because what's going on over the
Yeah.
seas, everybody's so able to put something out and have their opinion go viral.
And they don't really have to go
Yeah.
through nobody for it.
Yeah, so that junk is like, it's gonna hurt you if you do something stupid and it could get out publicly. It's gonna destroy you, like.
I think
but
what-
at the same time, it put more eyes on you. So
Right.
like they say, all publicity is good publicity.
But that's the problem. I think we're at a point where no, it's not.
Yeah.
No, the fuck
Yeah,
is
'cause
not.
that's what I'm saying,
Because
like-
you made one wrong move, or just the general population feel like that was whack, or we don't like that. It's a wrap for you. I miss
Yeah.
the days when we knew less about celebrities, because it's like, god damn, you want to separate the artist from the art, but it's like y'all really suck.
I know,
And-
and the crazy part about it, it's almost like the bigger you get, it's like we gotta find some dirt on you now, bro.
Right, and
And
that's
then
the
you
way
can-
I had to.
That Diddy joint.
And then when you make it, yeah,
Diddy
that's crazy.
freaky.
I believe it all,
No,
dog.
cap.
That's the crazy part. No offense. I don't want Diddy coming after me.
It can't even be offensive.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas been saying this about Diddy. That's the crazy part. Like
That's what I'm
that
saying.
been a thing.
That's been a thing, bro.
So it's like now where it's really coming to light, it's not even that big of a shocker. It's more shocking that he might be getting some,
They be dragging him on Twitter.
punishments for it now. But
Yeah.
it's like y'all knew this since the damn 90s.
Yeah, it's crazy with that too. It's like all that stuff. Like it's crazy, especially how they'll publicize Diddy jump, but everybody favorite Mr. 45 got 90 criminal charges and 30 rape charges.
Who?
Donald Trump, and it's
Yeah.
well, we gonna sit around and talk about all the black people. Like that's how they do. Like that's another reason the media so bad. It's like.
They focus on Dan Snyder, the dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then you got
Nickelodeon,
if you go through
Nickelodeon,
bro, if you go through Disney, Nickelodeon, you go through anything that got rich. If you that got them rich white folks running it and shit like that for all this time since the country started, it's corruption in it, and they ain't nobody gonna say nothing because you scared that somebody gonna come after you for saying that, but you used to tearing down a nigga in your community, so it's nothing.
I think another thing too,
but it's you got the nigga that raped Drake Bell.
Yeah,
he been running the junk, and all of them do that. Like, I mean, Donald Trump, all of them, they do that, and a nigga like,
I think
this money matter more than that.
The bigger thing too is like people always compare like, why is it always the black folk that got to be did it? Who do y'all expect to trash the white folks? Because the white folks not doing that to themselves, unless you're just,
they run this shit. Why would they do that?
But who do you expect to trash these people? Or it's like, oh, we see this on the news, or we always see this on the timeline, but we don't see nothing about XYZ that's coming.
But look, that come from people like. So I'm in school right now, and I see it all the time. It's like you got people getting in positions above a whole bunch of people that don't have a understanding of life or what's going on in the country and how things work, and they just it's regular scheduled programming. They part of the 85%. They not looking to put out nothing against they just think this life is going how it's supposed to go.
You're not supposed to highlight the bad stuff, but for some reason we love that.
Yeah. But I will say this to your question too. You were saying who's highlighting the white people. I say. There is people out there highlighting white people. They just being blackballed.
Yeah, you'll get blocked. And look, it's crazy. They're not gonna let your post get reposted. Like they really own that. Like
shadow ban.
Yeah, you get shadow ban. Like they
yeah.
really own that. Like all these posts about Gaza, like that come on your story. If you try to repost it, that junk gonna say share to somebody. But all the other posts gonna be like post to your story. But like they real strategic with that. But that's how like even when it comes to the music we was talking about, the drill scene and whatnot, like it's a fact that listening to music, you know what I'm saying, a repetition of this sound will influence you. You feel
Absolutely.
me? And it's a fact that every big label that's owned by a rich white person, 30% of it's owned by a private penitentiary. So it's like, for the most part, it's like we not gonna sign nobody that can't send nobody to jail.
Right.
Unless it's a nigga like Hove signing somebody or,
Shit,
like it's all work. Like you make 40 bands off each prisoner. So you got 100, you got tens of millions of prisoners. Like that's a multi-billion, maybe trillion-dollar industry. So it's like that's how things keep going. Like when you, like the more money in something, like it's a less of a chance they gonna fix that problem. Like, cause why? Like our system run off of your
money
problems.
is really making a lot of money right now. We don't need to fix this.
Yeah. And that's the whole thing. It's like a morality complex with, the people that came over to this country and did that, you know what I'm saying? Like they came over this junk part of another country and was like, nah, bro, we killed these folks.
Yeah.
We stole this stuff. This ours now. So, and since then it's been that,
Yeah, I guess you can't expect nothing different.
You can't expect nothing different. And people like even when it comes to the presidential debates, like who we gonna pick, this, that, and the third, bro. This whole system gotta change. Like it gotta either be destroyed and come back up, or we gotta get them folks to be like, so this won't be destroyed, let's change this. But, it's hard.
It is.
And then we got so many people that get scared to speak out about things, and then it's hard to organize. You feel me?
I was just about to say the biggest thing is getting everybody on the same page.
Yeah, it's hard to organize, man. And then the media make it so much harder. It's like Tupac said, it ain't no hope for the youth, but the truth is it ain't no hope for the future. And it's like, it's kind of true, because it's like, even if we start today, like it's gonna take so many days to like, you know, even make a budge and reversing anything. So it just come to
I don't even think it's supposed to be about reversing anything at this point.
or just
anymore.
teaching whatever need to.
It's just need to finding a new way of doing things.
Right.
Yeah.
Like fuck reversing shit. Like let's just find a new way of doing things.
Just maneuvering, because the sad reality is when it comes down to it, we can riot, we can do this, that, and the third, but on a bigger scale, it's not a lot that we can change.
Yeah, individually.
So if anything, we just have to learn new ways to maneuver through it. And I
Yeah.
think that's just...
That's the biggest, because it's like it's messed up. Like we could sit here and speak the most profound stuff, and it's like, as one person, it's like almost virtually nothing you could do. Like you could spark something in your community, say that get up, they gonna bomb this bitch. You feel me? Like
That's a fact.
Like it's
They
just
gonna figure out a
crazy.
way to sabotage it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I know y'all. I don't know if y'all seen the Fred Hampton movie, but like the dude that the CIA got the, you know what I mean, get him to drop. Like you got people like that in everything, bro. Like even if it ain't the CIA, a nigga would take $5,000 just because, you know what I'm saying, his homeboy life might be worth that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's the fucking sad part, bro.
No bullshit.
It's like, damn, bro, we can make so much money together, but a nigga be like, hey, yo, you turn your back on him, I'm gonna give you not even a big bag, I'm gonna give you a piece of the bag that you could really make.
Yeah,
Turn your
nigga
back
don't
on
even
somebody.
understand that joint, and that come back to we was talking about like the miseducation, lack of education. Is like how he don't know more than his block, or his
Yeah, I
neighborhood.
was just about to say,
you
don't
feel
even know
me?
the real value.
He thinking if I get this 5 bands, I'm gonna turn this to 100. He might spend it in a week, but it's you know it's a cycle. Like it's
He ain't got no clue what to do with the 5, even if he do get it, but he know he know he can do something.
Right.
It's the trapper designer.
Yeah, you feel the trapper designer. Exactly.
It's crazy.
It's a
How,
$1,500 limit.
And it's
Take
like,
that
damn.
joint out.
it's crazy.
It's
man.
like, damn, there's so many other ways, but you know, like you said, you don't get out your box.
Right.
You don't get out your box. You don't get out your hood. You don't even see the other ways.
And
bro.
then say like what, and something I want to do like eventually, like I'm about to start my nonprofit, but is I want to put those places in communities where somebody can come and get some knowledge or get a meal and just relax. Like you can't, if you don't got nowhere to stay, like I want to have places like that, and the guys around me want that too. So that's something, you know, we gonna make happen. But like it's just take compassion, like one person caring about another. But it's like hard when everybody's struggling, and then we taught all the wrong things, and it's just a big blur.
Yeah, everybody
you know,
in survival mode.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A lot of people don't even be allowing you to help them either, though. A lot
Yeah,
of
that's
people don't
true,
want to
too.
be saved.
That's a
Shit,
fact.
that's them the ones you
Real
gotta.
for
You
real,
just
leave
gotta.
behind.
I mean, they say everybody can't go.
Yeah,
Dr.
It-
Umar, what he say?
Dr. Umar, my boy, man.
Put him to sleep for good. Put him to sleep for good. Some of them are just already out of here. I'm so sorry. It sounds so bad, but that was one of the realest things I ever heard somebody say. Oh my
And look,
God.
that's what's so crazy. Like after,
I should get that sound effect, bro.
man,
1,000 lashes.
man, it's gonna
so
be a day,
true.
right? It's gonna be a day, right, when there's only black people on the earth. You know.
That's how it was,
And-
baby. But y'all don't want
and
to talk
so
about
when
that.
when that happened again, it's gonna be the righteous versus the ones you gotta leave behind. You feel me? Like it's gonna come to a point like that, like what you were saying, like that shit crazy. Like I just be thinking about stuff like that.
Shit.
I hope we be alive to see that day though.
I was just about to say, I think a lot of the stuff that we want to see, we have to lay the foundation for the next generation's next generation.
Yeah, fact.
Like, realistically, it's not something that we'll probably be able to experience, but we'll probably see the turning points. I think we are in the turning points.
Yeah.
I just think we're in the enlightenment phase.
Right.
At
And
this point.
I think about like how you said it too, because you think about all our greats, all our great leaders, right? None of them are here to see any of this
Right,
shit that we
exactly.
doing now. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Man, they'll be going crazy right now.
They'll be going
rolling in their
fucking
grave
crazy.
right now. But it's like at the same, like
It's some great things that happened that they
Yeah.
I wish they could have seen. But like, think about this, like our generation is that, like, we got to make that change now.
Yeah.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? For 2 generations
Right.
ahead.
And that's like that's what that's when
That's
that's
sad though, bro.
He said we lost.
Bro,
That's
I be
some real
seeing
shit, though.
little girls on TikTok beating up their grandmas and all.
That
that
was
shit be
wild.
You
wild.
seen
bro.
that, Joan?
The
Yeah, I
respect
seen
factor,
that
the
shit.
respect factor is crazy right
Like, we
now.
need a hard reset button. Like,
I think if the media
easy button.
go out for a good month, like people will
people
reset.
go crazy.
But it like that'll only happen if some crazy stuff happen. You
It's
feel me?
not the media, bro.
that
It's
movie?
social media.
Social media,
Not
but see,
the
no, we
media,
can say,
social
look,
media.
Look though, we'll say I'm gonna say the media because you know the news used to come on once a day, 8 o'clock. Now the news on 24 hours a day. You
But they
feel me?
only trying to keep up with social media. This on your hip,
Right.
24/7.
True.
Period.
It's the new
They the ones
adjustment, yeah.
manipulating us.
Yeah, I would
They
say
control the narrative.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
it's,
do,
it's,
actually,
it's
for
not
real.
it's not the news, because think about it. The news ratings, everything about the news, anything about like regular media, the one we used to watch it when we got to sit in front of a TV and watch it, all those ratings went down. Everything everybody getting their information from is from their phone.
That's why we bombarded with ads 25/8. Usually it's a commercial sitting in front of the TV. Now you can't scroll two
Two
swipes.
people before you
They
get
trying to sell you everything. They trying to take you to the next thing every time you looking at your phone.
And that be money too. Like it's all money because I'm a mass comm major. Like you know, you send and receive. Like everything is, you know, you send your information and you pay that money to get it broadcasted. Like that's like everybody got ads or want to ad. That's how you make money off YouTube. The ads. So like that's all the media. Like if it was no ads to sell, it would be no TV. Like it would be no radio. None of that. Like
Everything
it's
I
only
got.
It would be no
ads.
nothing,
I
really.
pay for no ads for everything I got. YouTube, everything. Bro, it be scaring me. Like, bro, and I know
You'll
it
say
happened
something that jump
bro,
out.
not even say it. I would be
Thinking
thinking something.
it. That's when it started freaking me out too.
No, I swear.
No,
to
oh
bro,
God,
one
I
day
thought I was tripping.
Thinking, what was I thinking?
I thought I was
thinking about
tripping,
the
too.
most random. Like it's bro, and that joke popped up.
No,
I
for
put
real.
one letter in.
Elon got that jump.
I got that shit too.
No, that's
Man,
science,
what
bro.
y'all think if they make people, everybody get that
science.
chip in their brain?
But I was just about to
think
say
it's in
that,
there.
like, people be making jokes, but they're really trying to make it so that our consciousness can live on out beyond our bodies.
Like, bro,
if it's
that'll
in
be-
these
they gonna put that
devices
bitch in
already,
robots and
that's
shit.
what I'm saying. Like, we're in those beginning steps as well.
Yeah, like it's like the beginning times of them movies, like them apocalyptic movies. Like it's crazy. to
Eli
think
did
about.
put a chip in somebody already.
Exactly.
Yeah,
A human.
They probably got about
He already-
10, 20
You
already.
think about it. You try to Google it, it pop up. You go on Instagram, it's the ad you see.
Yep.
You go on YouTube, it's the first ad. Man, it's on everything.
We're living in a
Like
Black
they
Mirror
picking up,
episode.
they picking up
It's on
everything you say
Hulu.
all the time.
When you watch it, Hulu is
How
on
you put it
Hulu.
I don't got ads on there either. I pay that extra $10. I swear to God.
Period.
But what's that movie on Netflix when they shut down the internet, the media, everything?
Oh, to leave the world behind. What y'all think about that?
Oh,
Obama
brother,
and
please.
Michelle produced that, and then it's crazy how
I gotta
after
go
it
watch
came
that
out,
shit.
the,
Yeah, you do.
the-
It was
They
good.
had the phone hacks, and then the
I'm
Teslas
watching
got
that shit
recalled.
tonight.
Like
But the
I'm
thing
like,
is,
no sir.
The director for it, he asked Obama like all the stuff that was going on. Like he was saying, like, is this like 100 true? If this actually happened? He's like, yeah.
Yeah, and dude at the end of the movie, he was like, when it happened, he told the billionaire nigga told him they not gonna let you know. They gonna do their best and give you a warning. And I felt like that movie was the warning. And we ready to
Absolutely.
figure out if that shit happened, we just gonna be assed out. Like
I feel like we've already had a lot.
I think I did see that shit, bro. Wait, so like the
the black nigga from I forgot
yeah,
his
no,
name.
I seen that junk was wild. I
That
remember
joint
that.
was sweet, bro. I've been,
I
and
was
that's what my
I was
mind
like,
been
I
at
feel
for
like
years.
I
bro.
feel like that's exactly how it's gonna go down, bro. It's gonna be like, if you know, you gonna get your. Cause think about all the cats who are already building bunkers and shit.
Exactly.
Niggas
I was just
got
about to
shit,
say that.
like-
I don't
Niggas
know
ready, bro.
why we know, but the news already saying it. My bad, social media
As
too.
soon as the movie came out, nigga,
They building bunkers. They building underground bunkers. What you call want to live in space for some reason? Why?
Exactly.
Like-
and then look, then the Israel stuff happened, and they keep giving them hundreds of billions. And Putin and China and North Korea, they been said, if y'all do that again, y'all get them that money, then we ready to get it on. And we been fighting, like we been at war for months. Like America has bombed, like Israel and them, they bombed like 10 African countries over there after, like they really going at it. It just ain't hit the mainland. Hopefully it don't hit the mainland. But
Then another thing I want to say too, like far as like internal war, like Texas. That whole they trying to separate themselves from the rest of the United
That's how
States.
they got to America through
Texas.
That's how they became a part.
What happened?
They was
They got
already
their own military, bro.
Yeah, they was already independent, and then they got annexed by the USA. That's how they became a part of the USA. So now they like
Going
these
back to their
niggas going to
roots.
shit. We done with that.
Because
Like,
we
y'all
weren't
wanna
supposed
fight
to be
us?
here
Let's
anyway.
fight.
Yeah, they got their own military. They like we ready to separate
Texas,
ourselves. Yeah.
Y'all want to fight us? Fuck y'all. Let's go.
It ain't
Y'all
like
couldn't-
we'll set the borders up. We good. We got an army. Like they got their own army.
Okay.
I feel like a part of it is they kind of have to warn us, and I feel like we've been getting warnings throughout for years anyway. But for some reason, this last one, Leave the World Behind, really had me uncomfortable. Like, this is it. Not saying tomorrow or the next day or next year, but it's going to be way sooner than we think.
That
And
joint's
most of us
crazy.
are not
Not
prepared.
But, and that's so sad. Like when I be thinking about certain stuff that I know, because I do diligence when I want to know something or understand something, you know. But everybody not taught that
Right.
way, so it just be crazy.
Ignorance
Like, I know
is
I'm
bliss.
gonna be in the country. I got my
I'ma
little,
be like
I
my
got my
man.
little swing
I'ma have
targets.
my-
Like I'm.
I don't know
ain't
what I'm going to
missing
be
nothing.
doing.
Snap.
I be thinking about it every day. Like, what would I do right
Just get
now?
you a gun,
What is
man,
my
and
ex?
just
Yeah,
be
but
safe.
Hunker down.
just as far as like food and like
Guns,
shelter,
bullets,
Stockpile
Canned
every week. That's
it's
what I need
like
to make. I've been saying that.
realistically,
Like,
people they build bunkers.
Yeah, people every week they go and get them a couple cases of water, put that in their basement. Couple
Yeah, but
boxes
it's
of
like
bullets.
Spam, all
if we
that.
enter a period of like nuclear warfare,
Oh, we dead.
it's a wrap.
Some
So as
people gonna
regular
survive
folk,
though, and then the people that survive,
It's
those
gonna be
gonna be
sick.
like those gonna be the people like in the beginning of the new world. Like they
yeah, but they're
gonna
gonna be sick. They're gonna have a lot of diseases. A lot of the
Yeah, I
babies
would say
born
the babies
will have
gonna
all
be
types of
infected and stuff
deformities, and
from the
it's-
radiation.
It's gonna be mutants.
exactly.
And you know it's so
We're gonna have
crazy.
superpowers, yo.
You know
Mutants
it's so
and
crazy
superpowers. We're
about
gonna be
that.
lit.
Hey.
We did that to somebody. You feel me?
What
America
superpower
did
y'all
that
want?
to somebody.
Yeah, so it's coming to
Yeah,
us. They
yeah.
already trying to
I
get
would
rid of the
want-
U.S. dollar. So
I mean,
What superpower you
All right,
want?
wait. Before let's do the superpower, then we talk about the U.S. dollar. I say superpower. It'd probably be teleportation, man.
I was gonna say that.
So I could just pull up like wherever I'm trying to be. Like
I'm all about the money. I want to be able to tell the future. Kill FanDuel.
Future is whack.
That's what I'm on. I'm trying to get
Maybe.
oh shoot, yeah, you can go back.
That's
and get
crazy. Money ain't gonna mean
I
nothing
spent
at a
the
certain
lotto.
point.
I spent FanDuel.
Yeah,
That's
Even
fair.
if it don't, I'ma just
crazy.
start the
I ain't
whole
never
cult
thought about
thing.
that.
Like this is gonna happen in 10 years. Everybody, oh my God, we need to follow
you're
him.
right. You're right.
I'm gonna
Books.
build all type of
I'll be
audience.
right.
Books to be
Yeah.
like,
I'm gonna kill a game.
you go finesse the world.
I'll be invisible though.
That'll be
feature.
hard.
I feel like invisibility is like you can
that's
do
a-
anything because if you talk about money, baby, I'll walk up in a bank. I mean, what
Yeah,
you
you
gonna
could
do?
walk out.
I mean,
But
you
if
might see
could
a
make
pile
the-
of money just roaming, flying down the street, but I mean, shit,
If you could make the money, like if what you could touch could be invisible too, that'd be crazy.
that too.
I would want telekinesis. That shit.
Okay.
I want to be able to like read minds and like basically sway people through their thoughts and shit. That
Reading minds, that is scary.
I feel like I halfway do that.
I was
sometimes.
about to say, I think that's
but
my reality.
I
at
can't. You
this
can
point.
never be fully
so
sure
like,
though.
say you just on the train, transportation, you just see a nigga thinking like, I can come.
yeah.
You just see a nigga thinking like, I'm gonna shoot this bitch up. Like you gonna freak out.
Of course, I'm gonna be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, everybody go. They not gonna believe you.
You gotta keep it player.
I'm gonna be on some player shit though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on some player shit though. I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna
Check all your exits.
I'm gonna
It's like, okay, so all right, so he said he gonna do this at the
Yeah.
My man
next
said he
stop.
ready to do
So
this.
you only saving yourself.
Oh no, I mean it's.
You might got it steady. I don't know. That's fucked up. You might not
But I
want
got
that though.
telekinesis. I'll just tell everybody else, hey, yo, look.
Oh yeah, you could tell
Hold me
them
in the
through that.
brown, thinking about shooting this shit up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let y'all know.
That's crazy.
I'm about to hit this exit in the back.
That's crazy.
Nobody gonna believe you.
Exactly.
Everybody
They'll be
Exactly.
like, where this voice
They gonna
coming
be like,
from?
where
this
voice
Time
coming
this
from?
cuz over there.
And the spot already blown.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna be like, look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I'm about to get up right now. I got a hat on. I'm about to walk to the back of this exit.
It's about to go
It's
down.
real. And I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna look at everybody. Hey,
They're like, there you go.
I'm gonna
People-
give them that look. Throw that
People
hood
so
on.
dumb, they'll be looking around. Did you say something? Did you say something? Did you hear that? It's gonna be too late. You know how people do.
Let's talk about this BRICS, man. This U.S. dollar, man. Who brought that up? Was that you?
I did. Yeah, they trying to make it so that well, multiple things, but one thing is that the U.S. dollar isn't the currency used between countries and trading and et cetera, et cetera.
It's rapidly being more countries joining BRICS,
right?
But it's like that junk. Damn.
But also, even in the country, I keep getting all these notifications. I don't even remember what the fuck I signed up for. But anyways, I keep seeing emails about like take your money out your bank and whoop whoop whoop, and it's just like the banks are crashing and the U.S. dollar won't be valuable anymore, and they're already trying to go digital with everything anyway. So it's like that is something that Biden has brought up too. Is just like going digital when it comes to currency. I don't know where we are in that either.
That's going. So look. That's going, like, for real, it's crazy because the digital currency is going to be crazy because then they could just seize everybody.
Exactly, and that's the scary part.
Slaves, literally. But it's like the BRICS started, like, because that's, like, I know y'all be seeing the little Instagram reels, but Muammar Gaddafi, like, he was a ruler in Africa, and he was, they called it the Middle East, but it was Africa, North Africa, before they made the Suez Canal. So that's why they called it the Middle East, to get you to disassociate Middle Easterners with African people or dark-skinned people, but they African. So Muammar Gaddafi, he was, he was a ruler, and he made sure that people lived free, and he paid for free education and housing for married couples and stuff like that. And he wanted to use Africa's resources as the base of currency, because all the other countries, they come to Africa and they rape Africa. Like Britain get paid $500 billion from Africa. What country? Kenya or something like that. Some African, or just Africa and all. You feel me?
Right.
And then you got Congo, where they make all the cell phones and stuff. They got them out there. Terrible. Like everywhere you think of has been, raped by Europeans in Africa. So, but if you put it on resources, they can't compare. So Gaddafi wanted to do that with their money. He wanted to put all the oil and gold and resources as currency, and nobody could compare it. It would have crushed the U.S. dollar. Like Africa would have been the real superpower it's supposed to be. So, they said he had weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, I think
he didn't. They went over there twice, and he ain't have no weapons of mass destruction, and they, took him out.
I think with that, what he was doing was really the original plan. Like that's how currency originally was. It's the goods.
Yeah,
you know
right. It's like bartering.
Like if we ain't use money, like we barter, like we share.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So he was basically saying, "Yo, these are the goods. This is the actual currency."
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, we've been doing this dollar. You know what I'm saying, the U.S. dollar
that really hold no value. They created the value.
Yeah, they created the value, but.
And it did at one point have like silver lining in the dollars, and they actually had gold in the reserves. But like now, it's like completely worthless.
Let's be real. I ain't put a whole lot.
That shit completely worthless.
It's fucking paper, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
gold chips. You're supposed to be having gold chips.
Yeah, they giving people copper and silver. Not even real fucking silver.
Right.
Not even real copper. Like, what the fuck is a penny made out of anymore?
And that's why like when all these countries, because you got like half of Africa that already joined BRICS in Europe. So it's like they're at the point now where America's gold standard is like, I think like 8 trillion or 8 something
It's
like
weak.
that. And then and over there, theirs is like 6.7. But our gold standard come from stealing everybody's shit. You feel me? Like it's not like, and America is rich in nutrients and soil and all that stuff too. But it's like these people didn't get that from the land. Like they took other people's land and they stuff. So
that's a fact. But look, man, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah, the guys, man, we had a good
It's been real. This was enjoyable.
Entertainment.
Oh, brother.
Weezy came through, turned us up.
So so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start right here. You go ahead, introduce yourself, tell everybody how they reach you and everything like that.
Who, me?
Yeah, you on the pod now.
You here? You had to come on here, going up for
Yeah,
Drake,
you on the pod now.
going up for Aubrey
You
Graham.
can tell them your IG.
Oh, no, I don't even be on none of that. I'm wild.
This is why
man.
you'll see him outside, but you won't see him on the media.
Yeah, I don't even be on the ground.
He ain't on the socials, so I'll just drop the name. Go ahead.
Hey man, y'all already know it's your boy Nu-Ski. We in here with the crew 804, man. We had a great show. You know what I'm saying? We hit some controversial topics. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all can follow me on the gram at _ Nu-Ski, Twitter, Big Nu-Ski, YouTube, NU-Ski. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
And again, it's your girl Tay with 2 Y's. Please don't forget that extra Y. You can follow me everywhere at Just Say Tay. That's JUSTSAYTAYY.
Hey,
Because you can't forget that extra Y.
look, I want to say thank y'all again, man. I want y'all to go ahead, take a look at that. Check out that new project, man. Check out the project and everything. And
Climbing.
Yes, climbing.
That's
you know
what
what
we
I'm saying? And I'm A-Rock, this the Credo 4, and we out, yo.
We got it.
This your boy Mike, and you rocking with the Crew 804. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube and drop us a comment.